Jadehinu had Kishkadi Kyang. My name is Moon Woman. This is the name my cousin gave me. My cousin wants me to be as bright and gentle as the moon, splendid and pure. Even in the darkest night, it can still shine and bring hope. I am from the Haida, Tlingit, Squamish, Musqueam, Tsleil-Waututh, and Hawaiian First Nations. Our ancestors have lived on this land for thousands of years. They hunted, fished, and picked berries. They raised children. They sang and they danced. They had their own love stories. We have our own heroic and wonderful legends. We stood on guard for this land. Generation after generation. Generation after generation.
About 15,000 years ago, a group of brave people traveled from the Asian continent to the American continent through the Bering Strait. Their footprints are all over North America and South America. They venerated nature and had faith in the Creator. They believed that everyone can enjoy the beautiful blessings from the Creator, which should not be taken from Himself. They are the Indigenous Peoples who have been living here and have been guarding the land. In this beautiful land, they are singing and laughing. They have had many children. It has been tens of thousands of years. They live a simple and natural life. Men are as agile and fierce as eagles. They wear white, featured headdresses. They go fishing in the river and hunting in the mountains. Women are gentle and dexterous. They pick wild fruits and harvest plants. They have established a profound friendship with all creatures. Deer, horses, and eagles are our brothers, as well as yours. They're good at singing and dancing. They are very talented in poetry. The lyrics of a song, in tune with the drum beats, sing out a scene of either reality, subtlety, and hauntingly dreamlike ambience, which seems to come from afar, just like the sounds of nature. Their dances are very sonorous and are very powerful. Their customers are gorgeous. They are from different tribes in a riot of color. They are the best blessings of this land.
So just imagine in the morning, I get up and it's home. It's what I'm used to, and now I've been whacked and pulled into St. Anne's, kicking and screaming, basically. 2 boys ran away. They brought them back, and they had perished. They had died, and they brought them back on toboggans.
We were electrocuted in the electric chair. It sat in the dormitory. If you don't behave, you will get electrocuted.
And then we were told that we're going to be electrocuted. And I said, well, I wonder what that means, what electric shock. And then when the first few boys were given that electric shock, they winced, and I could see them jerk,
Was the one pulling my hair, and then was standing beside her, grabbed a spoon and fed me my vomit. Couldn't swallow it at first. Couldn't swallow it.
And that night, in front of everybody, they take our clothes off, and he strapped us really hard too. I got an injury from that, and it's an injury that I still carry today.
The supervisor called me to the office. I had long hair. Long hair. When I came out from that office, I was bald.
The experience with the sexual abuse was really hard to bring out, but I had to tell the details of what happened. And that was really hard on me.
That priest started to kiss all over my face. And I was scared. And I cried, sitting in a chair like that.
I tried to kill myself a few ways. One was to bang my head on, and this is on the cement wall, stuff rags or whatever I could find up my nose to stop my breathing. Some people would say you're acting crazy, but I would say craziness is a natural reaction to a crazy situation.
Many survivors use alcohol, or Native people use alcohol or substances as a coping mechanism to block your emotions and feelings. The residential school system took away my language, my culture, and my identity.
We didn't like our grandparents. We didn't like our extended families because of what had been pounded into our heads that Indians were no good.
Grandparents spoke their language perfectly, beautifully, and they were very deliberate in not passing that down to their children and in not passing that down to their grandchildren. They didn't want us to know the language because they were so afraid.
We told this story to the police, and all of us thought we were telling it to the government. But they were coming to us as if they didn't know anything about what had transpired before. Obviously, they were playing games. They didn't want to release the documents.
Because?
It implicates too many people. Implicates people in government. It implicates people in church. Why would you hide something if it doesn't implicate somebody?